first fire in a long time, but it's a perfect night for it. Very unseasonably pleasant February Monday, but I'm letting my dogs out first. I never want for firewood around here because I'm constantly, as you can see, my trees provide me plenty. Fire will shortly be commencing. Come on. Professor, help her up. Come on, Art, let's go. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Very good. All right. Very good. Fire is commencing at 6:22 p.m. here on February the 20th, 2023. I've got some music playing that's connected to my phone, but whenever I record, then the music stops. This is music I've bought off of iTunes store, I think, and I don't think they like it being recorded. I guess for copyright. I don't know what the hell that is, but anyway, well, there you have it. Other poets have warbled the soft eye of the antelope, the lovely plumage of the bird that never alights. Less celestial, I celebrate a tale. Herman Melville. On this day in 1962, John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth. Went around 3 times. A dry martini, shaken not stirred, warms the soul, or so I've heard. You know, Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, the Three Stooges, the Marx Brothers, they were comic geniuses. Whatever happened to that? Today in the news, President Biden made a surprise visit to the Ukraine. In reference to my last statement, I would say, why can't we discuss politics and the world situation without people getting mad and calling each other names here on Facebook? Why can't we just do like we used to do and sit on each other's front porches? I have a front porch right here where I am currently situated. Well, I'm not actually on the front porch, but I'm sitting across from it. Why can't we just discuss things and still stay friends? I don't understand that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Now was the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this sun of York, and all the clouds that lowered upon our homes in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Is life but a dream? Does E really equal MC squared? Does it equal something else in another world? What did ever happen to Randolph Scott? Hell yeah. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams. You know what? In the past, I've had some people tell me that, David, you have too much time on your hands. And I would say to them, well, I don't think anyone can ever have too much time on their hands. And if I do, then it's my time to do what I want to. I've been a school teacher, a probation officer, and worked in a hospital as a registrar and a patient representative. I'm retired now. So, carry on. Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan. Routine. No matter who we are and who, some duties everyone must do. A poet puts aside his wreath to wash his face and brush his teeth. And even earls must comb their curls, and even kings have underthings. Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, Grover Cleveland. Give this one to Clemenza. I want good people, reliable people, people that aren't going to get carried away. So we're not murderers, in spite of what this Undertaker thinks. William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt. True nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous I had been and am. But why will you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing compute. I heard all things in the heavens and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. I've been listening to Peter Gent's Morning. It's a classical musical masterpiece. Every time I think about it, I think about my grandparents' home on Walker's Ferry Road in Charlotte. A place where I guess was more of a sanctuary for me than any other place in the world. It's no longer there. It only exists in my memory, in my mind, but I can still see every inch of that house, smell every smell, hear every sound. And it was raised in the name of, I guess they say, progress, expansion of the airport in Charlotte. Much like what's going on across the road from my house here. You can't see it in the dark, but yeah, they're tearing the land up, making roads, and they're going to build a bunch of houses, all in the name of progress. I guess that'll be good for my value of my home, which is a good thing, but boy, I sure do miss that view. Harry S. Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard M. Nixon, Gerald R. Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Well, the fire's dying down, as you can see. It's still early. It's about 8:30, but I have a lot of things I want to do inside. I'm going to watch some movies, maybe read a little, maybe write, I don't know. I'm pretty much of a night owl, and I just do whatever I feel moved and want to do. Anyway, it's been a good night out here by the fire, and I'll see you again. I'll see you again real soon. Y'all have a nice night.